Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds taking on the Cleveland Guardians. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
2022 Cleveland Guardians.
Just about set to go now. And on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Aaron Civale. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Jose Barrero takes a ball here as he stands in now.
First pitch.
カーブ、スプリット。
And he deals. And that's through there for a strike.
Yeah,
he can't get there. That should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Batting second. The third
Alejo Lopez, the next to hit for the Reds. First offering misses the mark. That one drifts inside. In the air, left field. Mercado brings it in, and there's one down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Chris, this is an offense that puts the bat on the ball. Tough outs pretty much throughout the lineup, and they have fewer strikeouts than any other team in the league.
Yeah, Boog, and I just remember as a player, when you're going up against a club like this, it keeps you on your toes all game long because you got to make plays for your pitcher on the defense. And so an offense like that can really put some pressure on that defense. So they can swing the bats, put it in play, but I also think if they run the bases hard, it adds another element to their game.
Now a fly ball to right center. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. Runner tags up for third. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. Tyler Naquin at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. Next pitch inside, and that's ball 2. Runner at third, 2 away. Line drive. Lays out and makes the play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
Bottom of the first, and today's starting pitcher, Tyler Mahle. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And here it comes. There's the strike. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 up, 1 down.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. When with 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And the first pitch misses for ball one. One down, base is empty. Swings through that one.
One ball, one strike.
The next pitch misses. 2-1. Kicks and fires. And another ball. And the pitch. Down the inside corner for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Calls it in, 2 away. Take a look at the lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. There's the strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Scoreless after 1. Here in Cleveland, and the batter now is Joey Votto.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
Savali back to work. There's a strike.
Now, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
0-2 now.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Count.
On the ground, right side. Jimenez throw to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India at the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. First pitch just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the 1-0. Popped up. Hedges gets under it. And there's 2 away. Aristides Aquino now.
Fielder, number 44, Aristides Aquino.
And fouled off. And a pitch. And that one a little bit high. The 1-1. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Ground ball right side. Toss to Naylor, and that is that. Nobody left for Cincinnati. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Bobby Bradley. And Chris, probably no other player better represents present-day baseball than this guy. A lot of power, a lot of strikeouts, and some walks.
really important for the pitcher to not get proud, stay with the scouting report, and don't throw something into his swing.
He's kind of channeling Adam Dunn. That's in there. Strike one. Swing and a miss. Eric Summerskill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Stays alive. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One away.
Oh, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch
himself.
himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
No score here in the second. That one ran inside, almost got him. And a pitch. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Andres Jimenez, the next to hit. That one's in there.
あれはボールやけど、この人すごいな。
Left-hand hitter waits. Swings and
さらっ
misses.
とストライク。
0-2.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count, 0-2. All four pitches in play right here, partner.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one off the plate inside. And that's ball one. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
タイミング全
Inning
く合って
over.
ないな。
The Guardians go down in order. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Here's Jesse Winker.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the center fielder, number 33, Jesse Winker.
The wind of the pitch. This one is smashed down the right field line. Way back there. Fair and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Matt Schrock, the next to hit for the Reds.
Batting none, the designated hitter, Matt.
This to center field. Strong settles under this one. Calls it in for the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Jose.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Barrero. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
That's towards center. Strong under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there are two down.
Up next
2
for
outs, base is
Cincinnati,
empty.
the third
Alejo
baseman,
Lopez digs in now.
Lopez.
On the
ボ
ground.
テボテや。
Gets it to first. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And the home team down a run. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder, Oscar Mercado.
The left fielder, Oscar.
Here comes a pitch. And the slider catches the zone.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Leadoff man retired here in the third. Austin Hedges now.
No need to deviate from the slider right there. The hitter just not making the adjustment. He came at him with the breaking ball, pitch after pitch in that at bat, and evidently there was no answer for it.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And a couple of quick outs. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
2 outs. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Picks it up with a bare hand, tosses to first. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. Back now at Progressive Field. And now, Tyler Stevenson. Savali back to work. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he killed it. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 2-0. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well.
That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed, or just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
Tyler Naquin will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
And that's in for a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here's a 1-2. In the air, out towards left center. Racing, makes the catch. 1 down.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey.
And now the first baseman, Joey Votto, rolled out to second in his first at bat. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
India stands in now and watches strike 1.
あれがストライク。
The 0-1. And that one ripped to left, and that's just foul.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. So digging in, Aristides Aquino grounded out his first time. In the air, right field. Zimmer sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Jesse Winker, the solo homer his first time. First offering, and it just misses. Been pretty well in the air out to center. Straw moving under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back here in Cleveland, bottom of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Miles Straw.
今のとこ順調やな、36球。
Swing and a miss.
まだまだいけそう。まだでも6割ぐらい。
See if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Comes up empty on the
6回
swing.
ぐらいまでい
0-2
けるかも。
And the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Got him looking. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. He's looking very much on his game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so he's got a good pace going, no doubt. Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. In there for strike 1.
ほんまに伸びるな、この球。
Now 1-1.
伸び玉だ
The
らけ。
Guardians still looking for their first hit in this one. Strike 2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the 3rd one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
2 down, nobody on. Got
him.
And that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They trail it here 2-0. We go to the top of the 5th, and now the designated hitter for the Reds, Max Schrock.
The designated hitter, Max.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. Just missed. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one cutting but missing down low. That's out to center field. And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Now batting, the shortstop.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. In now for the Reds, Jose Barrero, 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark.
Count 1-0.
At the belt and fires. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Right-hander kicks, deals. Ground ball could be two. Rosario one on the nailer. They get two.
Now batting, first baseman, Alejo Lopez.
2 outs, base is empty. Alejo Lopez, the next to hit for the Reds. Next pitch is popped up. Jimenez makes the catch, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the Guardians DH, Bobby Bradley.
Leading off for the Guardians,
The wind and the pitch.
the designated hitter, Bobby.
And first off,
2
frame
回
is
とこ
fouled
の
off.
ポコンと打たれたいな。
Bradley waits. Strike 2. The wind to kick the pitch. The punch out there, and 1 out now.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expecting to add on to that total. And pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
That one blasted
や
deep
ばい
to
ぞ
right.
これ。
Back
取れ
there.
るか。
Turn and
Ah,
looking, and
okay.
that one is gone. This place is
意外
absolutely
と伸びる
loving it. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 2-1.
That pitch looked like the splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up. And with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
まあまあ、こういう展開もあるわな。
In there, and it's 0-1. And the right-hander deals.
That's a ball.
And that one is lifted in the air. Winker going
Ah,
back on this
shoot,
one.
the
Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second now as they still don't have it. And he'll make it into third with a triple. 1 down. Now it's Oscar Mercado. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about. Everyone here understands just how quickly things can change.
Jimenez takes his lead at third with 1 away. And it's even up.
2 and 3.
And now it's filled up. 3-2. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. 3-2. Fought off foul. Out there to center. Winker should have this one. Touches down. That's a hit. In comes the run from third. It's 2-2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. Stayed balanced through the entire swing and just nudged that one into center.
Austin Hedges.
Austin Hedges stands in.
ちゃ難しいな。
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Stays alive. One out and a runner at second. The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 1-2 here. And that just misses. Next pitch off the plate. And it's 3-2. And down on strikes. So Hedges is gone.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
0-2 now. And now 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. We're through 5. We are tied 2-2. Top 6. And now the catcher comes up to him. Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope.
Diving stop. The throw. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Cat-like reflexes on that one. Makes the dive, has to get up, clean exchange, and throw a strike across the diamond.
そのままの状態で投げるっていう。すげえな。
Tyler
あ
Naquin
ん
to
ま
the
見た
plate.
ことない映像やな、あれは。
And first offering is foul off. Left-hand batter waits. That's hard hit on the line. Strong makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Joey Votto stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. And he deals. There's a strike.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch just misses. It's 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Lifted in the air, right center field. Base hit, and that extends the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
2 outs, runner at first. Jonathan India getting ready to hit, and that's in there for strike 1. That's down and in. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Tanner Tully getting loose out there. Morgan getting loose as well. Next pitch is downstairs. Votto leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And now a full count. This one high in the air to left center. Mercado makes the catch, and that'll do it. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. We are tied 2-2. Well, we go bottom 6. And the batter now, Miles Straw.
Leading off for the Guardians, the center fielder, Miles Straw.
まあちょっと変えるか。まあどうせないしな。
Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Amir Garrett hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm
6回
coming
か。
out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Kicks and deals. And down on strikes he goes. Now 1 away.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked
だいぶ
very
低い
comfortable
や
at
ろ
the
これ。
plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. They'll have some adjustments to make.
And here is Ahmed Rosario. 0-1 now.
いやー、あれもボールや。
And that one fouled off.
なあ、すごい審判や
The 0-2. That to right.
な。ああ、やってもたまた。
Drops in for a hit.
判断
Couldn't
め
run
っ
it
ちゃむずい
down.
な、これ。
They're still chasing it as he rounds second. And he's got himself a triple.
Always
なんか
feels
感
amazing
覚
getting
が
the job
わけわ
done
か
when
らん
the
あれ
team
は。
needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great
完全
swing,
にも
nice
う見失
balance
っ
and
て
weight
た。
transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game,
寄って
it
く
could be
の
a
影
deciding
すら
role.
もないもん。
Now it's Jose
ほん
Ramirez.
まに雰囲気で掴まなあかんっていう。
And a pitch.
至難
Popped
の
up
技
to
や。
the left.
影
Into
あっ
foul
たんか
ground.
な。
Lopez
あー、危ない危
in
ない。
position.
ああ、またずれた。おいおいおいおいおい。
And the 0-2. Ball one there.
今のも
Close for
取れ
me,
ん。
partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever
力む
reasons, he
ず
let
や
it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
And a pitch. Got him looking. Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across the run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, I'll still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
0-2 as he waits with that one. And a pitch. Going to count 1-2. And now the lefty. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at the ballpark, now Aristides Aquino.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with 1 swing.
Aristides
The pitch.
Aquino.
Here's the strike. The wind of the pitch. And there's a foul ball. Kicks and fires.
打つ方はいいじゃん。守りがほんまむずいな、これ。
There's a swing and a drive.
ああ、でもよう見
That
た
one's
ら、
carrying.
あれは見えてんのか
Pulls it in for the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. Zimmer has a beat on it. And there's 2 down. Two outs, base is empty. Max
な。
Schrock
ライナー
now
性
at
の
the
打
plate.
球の判断がめっちゃむずい。
They say you win.
0-1's the count.
0-1 down. Just off the inside edge. And the righty deals. That one the other way.
Wow.
Nice grab.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the catch, and ending the inning.
Here in Cleveland, digging in, Josh Naylor. Pitch. That's in there.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
And it's fouled away.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Next offering is down low. Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. And that's outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-2. Foul ball there. The pitch. Swing and a bouncer. Throw over to Votto. 2 up, 2 down.
Now
stepping up for the Guardians, Oscar Mercado. That one drilled left field. That's back. Didn't quite have enough. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2.
球の影は一応見えとるけど、判断がむずいな、ほんまに。
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tanner Tully. He last pitched 2 days ago. Now here's the Reds' leadoff man, Jose Barrero.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the shortstop, Jose Barrero.
And here it comes. That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. And that one's gone. Third home run of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 3-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Now it's going to be Alejo Lopez. And first offering is fouled off. Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter.
左やけど左で。スライダーか。
Line of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Jimenez collects it. Sends it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Stevenson stands in here. It's ball one low. A wind in the pitch. To the right side. Jimenez picks it up. Fires over to first. Now 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Tyler.
So 2 down now, and here is Tyler Naquin.
ライト。どうしようかな。70か。
So now a pinch hitter, Alan Serta.
Number 25, Alan Serta.
In the air, right field, Zimmer under it. Drops into the glove, and the inning is over. One for the Reds on the homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. So remaining in the game defensively, Mike Moustakas. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Also into the ball game, Alan Serta. He takes over in right.
Now in right field, number 25.
On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the catcher, Austin Hedges. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
様子見か。
Garrett back to work. The tying run at the plate. And a swing and a miss there. The pitch. Strike three. Got him swinging. One out.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Number 32, from
Here's a 1-1. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Yeah, there's two away.
怖いな、ほんまに。
Miles Straw digs in for the Guardians. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And it
やら
falls.
かしたぞ。
So he gets on base and keeps it
よ
going.
っしゃ。
Fires to second too
セ
late.
ーフ。
And he's got a double.
マジ
No, you
か。
never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
James Mariner will take over here. A runner on second to deal with. He'll do his best to keep him there.
いやー、今のでもな、
Rosario
ヒ
in
ッ
the
ト
box
取れん
now.
っていう
Take
のが
strike one.
やばいな。
And at bat like this, it's almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope
い
that you
や
can
ー、
make
危なかっ
contact.
た。
Out number 3. Guardians lead one. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. Staying in the game on defense, Franmil Reyes. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Joey Votto. Here comes a pitch. On the ground right side. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now,
あー、い
Jonathan
ったいったい
India.
ったいった。これ
He
1点
can't
入る
get
や
there.
ろ。
It's a base hit. Votto headed
よ
for
っ
the
しゃよ
plate.
っしゃ。
Jimenez with a relay throw. It's
Oh.
offline, and he scores. And they lead by 2.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys
この
here.
1点
Nice
は
job
で
of
かい
driving
な。
that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Nick Sandlin. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And the pitch. And that one is in for a strike. That misses the zone, and it's 1-2.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Righty delivers. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Mercado makes the play. Runner tagging for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Now back, the center fielder, Jesse Greenberg.
歩かしよったか。
How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Schwab now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Right-handed reliever.
よっしゃ。
That's a base hit. Run scores. Sheesh. Singy, that was a laser shot. And a good thing we have StatCast to give us the details.
Yeah, get out of the way on that one. That ball flew out of the box at 112 miles per hour. You talk about generating a ton of power. That's the way he did it with quick hands, good lower half, and just unloaded on that ball.
Righty to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Winker over at second. Schrock over at first with one away. And the right-hander deals. On the ground, 2 ball. 1 at second. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Hard of the order, 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Reds 5 and the Guardians 2. TJ Friedel, he'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Now playing left field.
Back now at Progressive Field. Bottom 9, down the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the Guardians.
よっしゃ。あれ ?3 球で抑えとったのか。まあまあ、ここは確実に。
So they turn things over to the righty, Art Warren. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits.
ダミレス。
Stays alive. The 0-2. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, anytime one of your guys gets drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
4番か。
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground, and they can roll him up for 2.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. The pitch. Foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
In there for strike 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait.
That one ripped.
やばいぞ。入ってもった。
Out of here.
マジか。持ってかれる。
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And here is Andres Jimenez. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Looking to get the tying run on base. Line drive, that's a base hit.
Oh, that at bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ballgame. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Warren checks the runner. Jimenez back on a dive. And now here is Oscar Mercado. First offering, misses the mark. Right-hander kick steals. And it's 1-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Warren checks on first. Jimenez dives back in safely. And a swing and a miss. And they're down to their last out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone. And then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Austin Hedges digs in for the Guardians.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around, up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
ヒヤヒヤやったな。よっしゃ、これで6連勝か。よっしゃよっしゃ。これで借金2まで来たな。ようやく5割が見えてきた。8か。いや、8じゃないな。13か。まあまあ、このペースでいけばなんとか上がれるかもしらんな。 よいしょ。さあ、では。